it's Kim here, and I'm back again for another video. Finally, after months and months of school, we are finally done, and finally we have the time to sit down and talk about stuff. So for today's video, we're gonna talk about the biggest switch of my life and every woman's life out there who have also made the switch. So in this video, I will be discussing menstrual cups since I have already made the switch myself. So for this video, I'll be dividing it into 3 segments. First will be the advantages of using a menstrual cup. Second will be the disadvantages, and then the third one will be my experience about the menstrual cup. So if you want to learn about menstrual cups, if you want to know how I experience it, the struggles I had to go through and all those things in between, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm back. So what are menstrual cups? So I'm gonna read my notes because I made notes before I decided to finally sit down and make this video for you. So menstrual cups are bell-shaped cups made of silicone or rubber. That's the definition of what is a menstrual cup according to this is according to Healthline. So yeah, so guys, few months ago I already heard menstrual cups. It was very let's say how do we say it? It was very known. There was a certain time in which it was super, how do you say that? Like, it was so timely, and then everybody was talking about it. There was a time when everybody was talking about menstrual cups. After months of being so curious, I was super curious. Tungod kay curious kay ko, I searched I watched a lot of vlogs about it. I read articles which contains yung mga facts and all those stuff. So last month it's May, April. So April, I finally decided to order my own menstrual cup. I finally decided na I will finally make the switch after almost mga 6 months thinking about it. So yeah, last April I got mine, and so for mine I got this one. Wait, ta-da! This is the brand I got for myself. It's from the Comfort Cup PH or Comfort Cup Philippines. I got this, I think, a day after my period. So I had to wait like a month or basta sa akong next na period. So it comes with a box. Inside the box it comes with a care guide, instructions, and then also comes with this very cute bag. Basta this one. So you put it inside this, and then you get this. This is the sanitation something. It's a sanitation cup. I'm not sure what's it called. So this one, and then inside you have your menstrual cup. This is the menstrual cup. This is the bell-shaped menstrual cup. So here you can see. So yeah. So now let us discuss. First, as what I've said earlier, the first part will be about the advantages of a menstrual cup. So the first advantage is that menstrual cups don't dry up the vagina since it preserves the healthy bacteria. So the healthy bacteria inside our vagina, it helps to protect us from having vaginal infections. And then the next one, when you use the menstrual cup, you tend to feel less cramps, or the pain you feel, it decreases. I don't know what's really the right explanation, but I think it's because when you place the cup, wait, let's bring a sample. I think it's because when you put in the cup inside your, like, let's say this is your vagina, when you put it inside, once it's already intact inside, you can feel a vacuum like feeling. So that means that it's already stable inside, so that means it's already there. And then I think the cramps are decreased or are lessened because the vaginal wall, it's completely the cup is completely inside the vaginal wall, so the contractions inside are not that strong, so that's why you tend to feel lesser cramps. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I believe in. That's what I know also. But yeah, and then another advantage, the third advantage, is that once you put the cup inside you can't even feel that the cup is already inside, so it feels very comfortable. So if ever you feel uncomfortable when you're wearing or when you put in the cup, that means that it is not correctly placed, it is not stable inside, so you have to reinsert and find the perfect technique for you. Okay. And then the last advantage is that it is environmental friendly, it's eco-friendly since it is reusable. And yeah, unlike napkins, you change every day for how many times, like 3 to 4 times a day, so it's very hassle. Unlike this one, depends on your flow of your menstruation if to when are you gonna change. So that's all for the advantages. So now let's move on to the disadvantages. Okay. You may find it messy. First, you may find it messy, especially sa removal of the cup, when there's already menstrual blood in it, and then igtangtang nimo sa cup. It's kind of messy, so you have to be careful. Second one, finding the right technique is difficult. Like, there are different types on how you insert the cup, which I will also be discussing later. And then third disadvantage is maybe the size. It's difficult to find your perfect size for the menstrual cup. So I think that's all for the disadvantages. So now, after those two objectives are discussed, it's now time for the third one, which is my experience. Okay. So when I had my period already, I was so scared. I was messaging my friend who also is using one. So shout out to Cherry. Thank you Buang for encouraging me and for uplifting my spirit to keep going and don't ever stop. So yeah, thank you Cherry, I love you. My experience, it took me about 5 to 7 times of trying to put it in before I got the perfect technique. So for me, what I do is that, so this is the cup. Wait, yes, okay, this here. This is the cup. What I do is that I push it. Did you see it? So that one, and then I push it. So this is how it looks like already when I push. So this part here, this is where I insert it. So like I push it, and then I slowly let go when it's inside. Slowly, until you hear a popping sound like this. Wait, it didn't even pop. Again. Wait, you can't hear. Basta, pop. That pop. Again. Yeah, basta, you can feel it inside and you can also hear. So once you hear there's a popping sound, like basta, it's so hard. A popping sound, it means na the cup is already open na inside. So it's like that. So the next thing you have to do na lang is to pull using this. Try to pull. If you feel like there's a vacuum-like sensation that you feel inside, like it's hard to pull out, that means the cup is already properly placed. It means it's already stable, and that it's sure na there will be no leaks already. But then when you pull it and then it slides still. So when you pull, slide pa siya outside. That means you have to reinsert it since sayop ang technique na imong gi-use, or wala siya nataron og insert. So that's how I do mine. But here in the Comfort Cup care guide and instructions, it says here na there are actually three folding methods for the cup. So the first one is, wait, let me try. I haven't tried. It's this one. So this is the cup. You fold it like that. So this is the first method. Second one is the C method, I think. So this is the cup. You fold it and then like this. And then you insert it. And then the last one is mine. So this one. This is the easiest. I think this is the easiest way because it has a like narrow tip. So dali ra siya i-insert. This what works for me. Yeah, for my experience, guys, before using it, I was nervous, I was scared. It took me a lot of time to find the perfect technique. During the time that I was already using it, I felt very comfortable. It feels like wala ko menstruation. It felt like I wasn't on my period. It was super comfortable. Third one, for my experience, I was able to dance, to work out, to be active despite having my period. So that's a very plus point. It's gonna be worth it. And then my last experience, I would say, maybe I kind of find it hassle or like tiring sometimes because you have to sanitize it before and after using. But so far, this has been really the best switch I have made in my life. Yes. For the retrieval or the removing of the cup, this is the cup. This is your vaginal walls, like that. So it's attached. What you do is you press. You see that? You press it or you pinch this part, the bottom part of the cup. You pinch it like that, and then slowly the suction of the cup will be loosened. So, and then slowly you will be able to remove it from your vagina. So yeah, in conclusion to everything I have discussed, making this switch is the best thing for me. I have no regrets in switching from napkins to menstrual cups. It made me feel more confident about myself. It helped me a lot since I was so sensitive with napkins. My skin irritations were pretty bad. So that was also one reason why I switched. And then also in general, it just the cup makes you forget that you're on your period because it's very, very convenient and very, very easy to do once you master it. So for all the girls out there, for all the girls watching this video, don't be scared, don't be afraid, but I know you're gonna feel that. But Don't allow your mind to be clouded with anxiety and fear. Always trust yourself that you can do it, and always trust what's best for you. I'm not saying that this can work for everyone else who is watching this video, but I'm just saying that if you want to try, then there's nothing wrong with trying. Be brave and choose what makes you happy. So yeah, this is all for my video, and I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm happy to be back, and yeah, I hope you guys are happy also. But before anything else, I missed saying this. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!